So how's Miss Wyatt doing this morning?
Leela, right? Hey, listen, Leela, you know, we have the same name. It looks great in print. Why don't you give me a few words about Miss Wyatt, and I'll guarantee you bold-faced type. How about it? One sentence, okay? Come on. Come on.
Hey, forget her. You're Suzy Wyatt's boyfriend. Hey, Cagney, can you give us an update on Suzy's condition?
Yeah, does that rose mean she's feeling better?
No comment.
Come on, look, revenge was suggested as a possible motive for why she shot and killed Warren Carter.
Now, listen, how would you describe the relationship between Suzy Wyatt and Wendy Carter? I mean, wasn't there still a lot of resentment and anger, jealousy? Huh? Come on.
You look very nice, Suzy.
Thank you. Why did the matron tell me I could get dressed?
My psychiatric evaluation was submitted to the court. They agreed with my findings that you're suffering from stress.
You mean that I have to go to jail?
Hey there. Look at you all dressed and ready to go. Is that still your favorite?
It's beautiful. But I'm afraid it doesn't belong in jail.
Neither do you. I'm here to take you home. It's true, honey. They granted you bail.
I was about to tell you when Cagney came in. I signed your discharge papers and you're free to go.
You heard the doctor.
Good luck, Suzy.
Thank you.
Well, let's go see Jonah and Joe. Suzy? Come on, honey, they're waiting for us.
I'm afraid.
That's okay. Here, take my hand. I won't let go until you tell me to.
Cagney, you don't understand.
Yes, I do. This is a big step, but you can take it. You're ready. That's why the doctor released you. Going out that door is gonna make this whole ordeal end that much sooner.
How can you say that? I killed Warren Carter. The police and the DA are going to come up with a case, and before you know it, I'll be back in jail. I'll never see my baby again.
I won't let you talk like this. Hey, look at me. I delivered our baby, didn't I? Remember how scared you were? But I was there then, and I'm here now. You can lean on me, but don't you dare give up. Promise? Atta girl.
Okay. I'm ready to leave now.
One thing. This could be kind of tricky. There are some reporters downstairs.
Oh, I can't go through them.
Okay, we can get a police escort.
No police.
Well, what do you want to do? Stay here?
No, I want to see my son.
Good. You think about Jonah and you just let me do the rest. All right? One arm at a time.
Wait a minute, what are you doing?
Trust me, okay? Just trust me. This is going to work. And then I want you to take your hair and tuck it up under that.
Wait a minute, I don't understand. I thought I was here to give a statement about Suzy.
Well, that was the reason for my phone call.
Well, then why are you asking me if I want my attorney present? I'm not the one going on trial.
Mrs. Carter, it's my duty to inform you that Miss Wyatt's attorney has submitted depositions from both Miss Wyatt and Mr. Cagney McCleary, alleging that you were harboring Warren Carter in your home preceding his death.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, that allegation has nothing to do with what actually happened.
Well, it could have a great deal to do with what happened, Mrs. Carter.
The defense is building its case on the theory that your husband was not only alive and living in Henderson for a long time before the shooting, but the main purpose for his coming was to kidnap his son.
Rescue! He wanted to save his son. He came to Henderson to see me and to make sure that his son was okay.
When was that?
Before the shooting.
Which shooting, Mrs. Carter?
I don't understand.
The defense believes that your husband was actually very much involved with the shooting of Miss Calvert.
That is a lie. Suzy shot Justine Warren had nothing to do with that.
What did you mean when you said your husband came to rescue his son?
rescue?
Yes. You also actually use the word save.
All I meant was that my husband wanted to make sure that his son knew how very much he loved him. He read about the shooting, about Suzy shooting Justine in the papers. He came to Henderson to make sure that his son was all right. He was worried about him, Suzy's care.
Are you saying he came to see you after the Calvert shooting?
I saw him only a few days before he was killed. I wasn't harboring a criminal. My husband was a very loving, wonderful father. Suzy is the criminal.
Well, that's what we're here to determine. If you don't mind, Mrs. Carter, I'd like to take the facts as you know it on the day of your husband's death.
I went to the cabin that night because I was afraid for Jonah's safety. Suzy was acting very crazy that morning. My mother and I went over to visit her at Joe Turner's. And she began yelling, screaming at my mother. I heard a shot, then another. I ran to the cabin as fast as I could, but by the time I'd gotten there, Warren was already on the floor dying. Suzy was holding the gun. No tears, no apology, because she wanted to kill my husband. That's why she fired twice. Well, now she's gotten her revenge. I guess she's glad she can blame Warren for everything she did, and he's not alive to defend himself. But you see, Warren told me what really happened before he died. All he wanted to do was hold his son. Suzy went crazy. She started firing. Just isn't fair. He loved that little boy more than his own life.
Are you all right, Mrs. Carter?
Yes, I will be fine.
Would you be willing to testify what you said before a grand jury?
Grand jury?
They determine whether or not Suzy Wyatt goes to trial.
Suzy murdered my husband in cold blood. I'll tell the whole world if I have to.
Just tell the grand jury, Mrs. Carter.
With pleasure.
Just keep walking.
Yeah, so who wants a statement? Want a statement about Suzy Wyatt? I got one for you. Suzy Wyatt is great. Right? So here, take this rose. Suzy doesn't need it.
Well, is the doctor going to release her?
When is she getting out? You tell us one thing, she says another. The doctor says something else.